Mario is a fantastic choice to play in competitive Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. He's fast, agile, has an explosive combo game, and tools for just about any situation. Whether you're a grizzled Mario main for life or are just getting started, here are 100 tips for how to play Mario in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. If you launch someone and they miss the tech, you can jab them to keep them in place. You can then punish the jab lock with a smash attack. If you land on someone's shield with an aerial, you can sometimes use jab to quickly stuff out anything your opponent tries to do. Jab is frame 2, which is very fast, and makes it viable to run up and jab check people as a quick punish. Using only the first hit of jab and then timing a grab, you can catch a lot of people off guard who are expecting the other hits. You can angle forward tilt to catch opponents who are trying to grab ledge, or anti-air. Forward tilt, spaced at max range, is very difficult to punish for most characters. Forward tilt is harder to catch 2 frames with compared to dash attack, but it's a lot less likely you'll be punished if you miss the attack. By dashing forward, flicking back, and then using the C stick to forward tilt, you'll do a pivot F tilt that makes you slide on the ground, which can give Mario surprise burst range. Up tilt has pretty low knockback, which means you can use platforms to extend your vertical combos. Up tilt can be used to poke underneath a platform and start a combo. Runaway, pivot, up tilt, or down tilt are great at catching overly aggressive opponents. Up throw into up air underneath a platform combos nicely into up tilt. On bigger characters, down throw can combo into up tilt. Down tilt can pop up people who are holding ledge, leading to deadly combos. Use a down tilt when your opponent grabs ledge to bait your opponent into doing something else. Down tilt can combo into a reverse aerial rush back air. Down tilt has more range than a down smash. Dash attack is active for a long time, making it great at catching the 2 frames of vulnerability everyone has when grabbing the ledge. Dash attack is one of Mario's best options for punishing spot dodge because of how long the move stays out. Forward smash is very strong, but only when spaced correctly. Aim to hit them with the center of the fireball. Forward smash is Mario's best move at breaking shields. Mario pulls back quite a bit for forward smash. You can even use this to dodge some attacks. Up smash starts behind Mario, and his head is invincible. Make sure you turn it around with pivot input first. This is easier with the C stick set to smash attack, but is still possible with other control schemes. Because Mario's head is invincible when he up smashes, you can use it to anti-air someone landing on you. Up smash may not be Mario's fastest attack out of shield, but it's his best move for killing people for unsafe attacks. You can use down smash to cover platform tech chases. Mario's back part of down smash is stronger than his front, so you can mix up your tech chases by pivoting first. First hit of down smash comes out at frame 5, making it faster than a lot of characters' normal attacks. Nair is Mario's fastest aerial. Use it out of shield and drift away from your opponent to create some space. Nair comes out as fast as your air dodge, which means you can use it to combo break. Nair is a good option for clipping people off stage because it lasts a long time, and even the weak hit can put you in a good position. If you short hop Nair but don't fast fall, the move will auto cancel when you land, giving you no end lag. Nair can combo into grab, back air, or even smash attacks. Nair is your best tool for crossing up your opponent on shield. The best way to combo into forward air is to hit a landing up air. Forward air can combo into an early kill with F smash if your opponent messes up their DI. Forward air can combo into forward air starting around 70 to 80%. If you fast fall forward air off stage, you won't be able to make it back. Landing back air is one of the safest moves in the game, which makes it very good to throw out in neutral. A rising back air can be punished though. Short hop fast fall back air auto cancels, which means you'll have no landing lag. When your opponent starts air dodging to avoid the back airs, you can hard punish with the drift in forward air. You can throw out 2 back airs or up airs in one short hop, which is hard for a lot of characters to deal with. Reverse aerial rush is amazing on Mario. Do this by dashing forward, pivot by flicking the stick back for a split second, jump, and you should be facing the opposite direction, but still drifting forwards. Weak back air can actually jab lock people. Keep this in mind when you tech chase someone. Up air is your bread and butter. Pay attention to how people DI each hit, and learn when to fast fall to extend your combos. Up air doesn't have a sour spot, which makes the angle you launch your opponent at very consistent. Learn how to hit a landing up air, as it can lead to your best combos. Rising up air can be a difficult move to hit on grounded opponents unless they're big, but it's fast and can lead to huge reversals out of shield when used correctly. You can kill opponents off the top by comboing up air into either up B or down air. Up B gets them closer to the blast zone, while down air launches them further. Down air is awesome for killing people off the top, especially if you confuse your opponent by keeping it ambiguous about which side of dare they'll be launched away from. Footstool down air can combo certain characters and can even lead to a kill. Landing with down air before the final hit comes out can lead into a grab or smash attack. Fireball is an amazing projectile to run behind. It forces your opponent to either jump or shield, which you can counter with an aerial or grab. A bouncing fireball changes its angle, letting you mix up your opponent's timing and approach options. B reverse fireball gives you awesome movement mix-ups. First, press the B button to start the fireball animation, and then flick the stick to reverse it. The angle fireball goes at is great at forcing people to jump, which you can cover with a forward air. Fireball can combo into grabs or attacks if it hits someone. Be ready to react if you see it connect. Ledge trumping is a strong option, but can be kinda difficult to input. However, Cape makes it effortless. You can use Cape to turn you around off stage, making it easier to wall them out with back air. Double jump into Cape grabs the ledge easier than simply jumping towards the stage. Use Cape to stall your recovery and mix up your landings. It can also flip around any would-be edgeguarders. Cape used at the right time can completely shut down some characters' recoveries. Cape doesn't launch opponents, which means if you get a shield break, you can add up even more percent. Cape can combo into down tilt or down smash depending on the ledge hang of the character you were fighting. Mario does best when he's brawling with you, but having a reflector and fireball make it possible for you to slow down the game plan when you need to. Mario's up B is tied for the fastest out of shield option in the game. It's even invincible from frames 3 to 6. Aim for a platform to make it even safer. You can up B past the ledge by holding down after you start the animation. This can poke people who are waiting there for you. Up B out of shield is very fast, but if your opponent is at low percent, you'll actually get punished even if you hit them. It's not a bad idea to recover high as Mario. His aerial drift can help him mix up going on stage or back to the ledge. Up B is really good at stage spiking people because it is a multi-hit, which can make it difficult to know when to tap. Flood is a wind box, which means if you use it on someone in freefall, there's nothing they can do. Flood can help you make it back to the stage if you turn around first. Flood is great at messing up your opponent's recoveries and forces them to burn more resources to get back to the stage, making it even easier to edgeguard them. You can cancel charging Flood by shielding, air dodging, or jumping. Flood can give you center stage for free if you catch your opponent jumping in. Flood can push away items including bombs, gyro, and even Pac-Man fruits. Pivot grab has more range than regular grab, making it great at punishing people who are being too aggressive. Condition your opponent into shielding by landing with aerials, and then punish them by empty landing and grabbing them. This is called a tomahawk grab. Up throw, rising down air into up air is a great combo starter at 0%. You can also do up throw, rising down air, and then wait for an air dodge, which you can hard punish with forward air. Forward throw can set up for tech chases around mid-percent. Forward throw at the ledge puts them at a rough angle that you can edgeguard. Combo with Flood to really send them out there. Forward throw can combo into dash attack at lower percents. Down throw can combo into up air if you catch them DIing in, and can lead to your best combos. Down throw at the right positioning and percent can lead to a platform tech chase. Around 90%, you can start looking for down throw or down tilt into back air if they DI in. You can start looking for a back throw kill around 140% for most characters. Even if back throw doesn't kill, it's still great at sending your opponents off stage to set up for the edge guard. Mario has incredible movement stats. Use it to weave in and out of your opponent's threat space and bait them into attacking. Mario has a wall jump. On certain stages, this can make his recovery much better. You can let go of ledge, wall jump, B reverse fireball as a mix-up to get back on stage. Mario has a great recovery as long as you have your double jump. Save it until you absolutely need to use it. Be mindful of when your combos end. If you overextend, it can be easy for your opponent to reversal you. You can set one of your shoulder buttons to jump to make Mario's aerial combos easier. Mario has a pretty long jump duration, which gives you plenty of opportunities to mix up your timings with fastballs and tomahawks. Mario's best defense is found through good movement. Mario is agile enough that you can make it really hard to hit him. If you're struggling with big, disjointed hitboxes such as swords, try to stuff out their jumps before they do anything, or catch them while they're landing and vulnerable. Mario's best stage is Battlefield, because of all the combo extensions you get from landing on platforms. Mario's worst stages are Final Destination and Kalos. If he can't kill you off the top with a platform extension, or early off the side with a forward air, he can actually kind of struggle to find kills. Instant double jump is a way to combo when you otherwise wouldn't be able to. Jump, and then immediately double jump to get more height than you would from a full hop. I hope that this guide was able to teach you something about Mario that you didn't know before. Mario is a really fun character, and has a lot more depth to him than many people may expect. This video took a while to make, so if you enjoyed it and want to see more like this one, please like and subscribe to stay tuned. What character would you like to see next? Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Of course, I'd also like to thank my patrons, with a special shout out for Bucket, Beastmaster, Scuba Doo, Ruby Roo, and Wordy Wordy for your continued support.